about this one. This is how you calculate. The formula is on at the bottom. So normally you will given the formula lah. The formula. You have a table, so the formula. But the issue is which formula you are going to use. So you are going to look at the present worth and future worth to determine the annual worth with and it is LCM and its numbers of years. For equivalence with or study period. You can see AW is PW, P and all right. Okay, AW is component of two separate component, capital recovery CR and equivalent annual of A operation of cost. AOC is a operation of cost. A of operation cost. A is a annuals. A operation of cost. All right. Okay. Exactly what does CR means? CR is your capital recovery. Capital recovery. Capital recovery is an annual equivalent cost and A value. Initial investment amount of P. P is the present in the asset project using N years. In years. For investment P, present for I per year. I is investment per year. This is what CR is all about. CR about. Let's look at the example. Okay, this is example. For project cost, initially, let's say P is 30 million. Estimate salvage is 0.5 million. This is S. Estimate life is 8 years. Expected return interest is 12% per year. 12% per year. This is how the sorry, is it okay? Oh, the display kita macam ni bau ni lah. Ada sangkut lah. Now it's okay? Ya, saya 8. Okay, 8 ni. Saya ingat saya kena macam ni je lah, tak boleh present ni. Alright. So 8. So this example. So this is the formula lah. Let's see besar sikit. Okay. Alright. S is 0.5 million per million. So formula bawah tu kira how I calculate the CR. CR is P over A over P IN plus S. Okay. Just formula. Okay, fill in the formula. You get CR is your capital recovery is 2,576 per year. This is your capital. I think it's a million. It's a million per year. It's million, yes. 2.576 million per year. This is your recovery cost. As I told you, is almost the value is there just using the formula. This is your recovery cost. Okay, so next, this is how we calculate the annual worth. Annual worth is the sum of CR plus A value as annual cost. So you know how to get a CR, then you have to get a A of AOC. A of AOC is of course. AOC is I still remember. AOC, hang on. AOC is equivalent to annual A of operating cost. A of operating cost. So you see. So this okay, So there's two type. If AOC is same every year, so add A to CR. Okay. If AOC is varies, find equivalent A first, then add to CR. Okay, there's two. To get the annual worst. That's two type. If AOC is same every year, so you just add it to. If it varies, then you have to find the equivalent, then add to CR. Okay. Example over there, then we see assume estimate AOC is standard the same every year, 0.9 million every year. So this is so AW is OOC. So then you got a 476 million here. All right. Percent of return, 30% return. All right. So we are going for section 4.2 is about base evaluation. So you have to calculate annual worth, static of minimum cost of expected life. Then this is cost will be accepted if AW greater than 0. So you want to see if AW greater than 0, the project is economically justifiable. All right. Then we have a multiple alternative. So we have to calculate AW with alternative of over expected life of study. You want to select which project is have a more variable AW. Normally is the largest AW. We select the one. So we have two project A and B or X and Y. We have to calculate the AW annual worth, which are the largest. Then we have to select that one. Okay, hang on. So like this one. Okay, examples. We have two project X and Y. So the cost is 50 and 75 for Y. Then we have a OOC is 25K and this one is 15K. Then we have a life years is 4 and 6. Then we have a salvage value is 10,000 and 7,000. So which is more economical? Because I is 12%. Compare 5 years and AY is 6 years. The highest or the greater, we will select that one. Select that one. So from that we calculate the X and Y. X and Y. Okay, this is how we calculate the AWX and the AWY. So just using the same formula, just fill in the value. In the value, from the value we get X and Y annual. Okay, then we have annual X and annual Y. We can see annual value for Y is greater. or bigger compared to X, that's why we have to select Y project. Select Y project. We have to select this the higher or the greater value. So in this case, Y is greater than X, so we have to select the Y, the Y project. The Y project. Okay. All right. All right. This one you have to know how to calculate. Because in the exam you have a formula, whatever, just to fit in the value. Which formula is the most important thing? Which formula? All right. So this example, we are talking about retain for a total 8 years. Assume after 5 S is 0 for XY. Okay. AOX is AOC for X is continue at 25. That means it's a straight. Is fixed. But for Y is double starting point 70. Okay, starting point year 7. Year 7 is double. Initially is 15, so we get to 30. But for Y, the value for AOC is the same. It's the same. So this one AW is a CR plus AOC. But for another one, for the various AOC, you can see we have to use a formula to get the one. All right. So for X, it's straightforward. We just that one. And plus the AOC is 25 still paid. But for Y, we have a first period or the first 8 years. Then we have another 8 years. Another 8 years. Another 8 years. Yes. Okay, the first one is 15. Another one should be 15. Yeah, another 15. Because it's a double. It's a double. So you can see that WO of AWY annual worth for Y is still larger compared to X. 32 minus 32,000 million. 32 million. This one is 1,000. This is 1,000 is greater compared to AWX to minus 33,000. So we are still select project Y. Okay, we are still project Y because it's a higher value. Higher value. Minus, yeah, higher value. Okay. Higher value. Okay. We still select the higher value. All right. So for country, the last one is how we calculate for long life or infinity life for investment. This is for what is the actual worth value for long life or infinity life investment. We have to type. Okay. This is last forever. This is about thinking about capital cost. You see. Then we have annual worth is PWI. Okay. Okay, so the procedure is over one period, no regular interval, find W, then calculate AW. Okay, that's the formula. I think we go straight for the example, how long must 10,000 must reinvest at 5% per year, so that 2,000 per year will be withdrawn. Okay, so how long? 10,000 must invest. We reinvest 10,000. We withdraw every year 2,000. Interest rate is 0.5. 0.5. 5%. Okay, we got P. All right. P is 4,000. 4,000. So 4,000, and then we get N. N is 28 years. 28 years. How long? So if you invest 20,000, no, invest 10,000 for 28 years, you will get 2,000 every year. Okay. Invest 10,000. So for 28 years, you get 2,000 per year. That's the thing. That's the thing. Okay. So you get A. So B is the 40. Okay. And lastly, we got example. You have to do your things, do your calculation. Short live, long live, forever. Okay, we have 3 proposal or 3 project. This is for PNS. PNS. Okay. This is AOC. Then that one we got a life. So this one is your comment. CR is over 10 at LC. Okay, CR over infinity at LC and at period. Okay. Come the one. All right. So this is how you get the things for 3 projects. So in this case, B still the highest, the bigger value. That's why we have to select project B. But I'm still confused about this one. From this one, you get the formula. From this one, you get the formula. So okay, forever and 50. 50. All right, so P is 4.6 million. So forever. Okay, I think you have to try this one over and over again. Try to understand how to get it. Okay, then we got PNS. PNS, not P, not S. Okay, this is got P, got S, etc. Okay. All right. I think that's all for today. We have annual cost. We have 511, 52, 5.3. It's quite tricky. 513 is quite tricky. Even I have to find sometimes to understand, etc. All right. Okay. before you leave, do your attendance as usual, your attendance, and please fill the survey. I think the survey, the evaluation that Dr. Safiza given. Student evaluation form. So far it's only 20. We got 100 something students. At least 80% of the students we evaluate the courses, etc. Okay. I think that's all for me for today. When is your exam? I'm not sure. I don't look at the timetables, but please get the partial question, whatever. Try to do the question so you can know the pattern of the questions to be for your finals. Okay, to practice. Final, we have this kind of financial evaluation. There's just formula is given, the table is given, but which formula and which table you are using, that's the issue here. You have to be familiar. Okay, I think that's all. Do me a favor, do the feedback and write your attendance, your feedback form. Okay. 5 Julai je. Tak apalah. Then your feedback ni, Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Assalamualaikum and good night, everybody. Wish you all the best, exam.
Thank you, Prof.
Thank you, Prof.
Thank you, Prof.
Thank you, Prof.
Thank you, Prof.